Good morning to all. I am Dr. M. John Bosco, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Commerce from St.Joseph College of Arts and Science Autonomous Cuddalore. Now, I am going to explain about different types or classifications of audit. Before going to classifications of audit, first of all, what is meant by audit? Audit as such as examinations of the books, accounts and vouchers of a business as will enable the auditor to satisfy himself that the balance sheet is properly drawn up so as to give a true and fair view of the state of the affairs of the business and whether the profit and loss account gives a true and fair view of profit or loss for the financial period according to the best of his informations and the explanations given to him and as shown by the books, and if not, in what respect is not satisfied, that is auditing. Next, classifications of audit. There are so many classifications. First one is under the legislative control. There are three classified. One is statutory, second government, third private audit. The statutory audit is a compulsory audit because it is to be carried out each year by an auditor called statutory audit. In our country, the accounts of joint stock company, all the banking industries, insurance company, cooperative societies, trust, institutions are subject to compulsory audit. It is called statutory. Next one, government audit. What is government audit? Each and every government departments, some companies undertaken by the government, the local bodies and municipal account, university accounts, any other government institutions and etc. These government audit only conducted by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. He is appointed by the President of India. Third one, private audit. Private audit, it is not statutory or not compulsory. For example, the sole proprietorship, partnership firm, they are accounts audited without any compulsions in the view of advantages of having audit. It is called private audit. Next, based on relationships of audit with management, like external or internal. What is external? The external audit, full and full 100%, the auditor appointed by the shareholder. It is not appointed by the management. This is external audit procedures format. But the internal audit, 100%, the auditor is appointed by the management. The concerned management only appointed the auditors. So the internal auditor is in regular employment of the concerned entity. However, the terms of appointment, remunerations, and scope of audit work, etc., it is full and full determined by the management. This is called internal audit. Next, based on periodicity wise, continuous, interim, and occasional audit. Continuous audit. What is continuous? This type of audit, a detailed audit, as it is sometimes called as an audit, which involves a detailed examination of the book of account at regular intervals. For example, each and every month or once in the 3 months. So the auditor visits his clients at a regular. At the end of the financial year, he checks each and every transaction thoroughly, including profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Next one, the interim audit. Interim audit, it is conducted between one to other, between two annual audits. In the view to find out interim, the profits to enable to the company to declare an interim time, the dividends or others. Next one, final audit or complete audit, or it is also called as periodical audit. The periodical audit is one which is taken up at the close of the financial or trading period, or all the accounts have been balanced and the trading and profit and loss account or the balance sheet have been prepared. This is called complete or final audit. This type of audit is satisfactory, especially in the case of small concerns. This class of audit is usually adopted by almost all the concerns, but in case of large concerns, it takes more time to complete the audit, and hence presentations of account to the shareholders, it is only delayed. Next, based on subject matters, there are 4 important types: cash audit or financial audit, cost audit, operational audit, and management audit. First of all, financial audit. Financial audit is the examinations of the financial statement. The 100% examination the only financial statements of the concerned entity. So the auditor expresses their opinion on the truth and fairness of the financial conditions only. The statutory or external audits is generally called as financial audit. Next one, the cost audit. The cost audit, it is a records, all the cost records of the company, thoroughly checking the cost accounts and the costing techniques methods, systems, etc. So it is audit to seeking and verify the truth and fairness of the cost of production of goods and rendering of service by concerned entity. Next one, operational audit. The operational audit, it is generally carried out by the internal auditor. It involves intelligence examinations of various operations like productions, marketing, stores, and etc. Next one, management audit. The management audit full review the policies and practices of the management. It involves review of various processes of management also. For example, this type of audit involves checking the objectives of the management, clarity, disseminations and structures, examinations of organizational hierarchy, authority levels, responsibility, relationship, departmentizations, then the quality control of techniques and etc. Next one, the coverage of audit based on coverage. There are two types, partial and complete. The complete audit is there is no any restrictions. The auditor thoroughly check each and every transaction from starting up to end of the year, like statutory audit. But the partial audit, the auditor may be asked to carry out only the specified areas. It is called partial audit. The auditor may be asked to limit his checking only with respect to purchases affected during a particular month or particular period. So he should clearly mention in his report that he has performed only the partial audit as per the instructions of his client. Thank you. We will meet in the next class.